Tube review. And now it's time for Silver Screen Showdown Halloween Edition with your host, Tony Tubes. Welcome everybody to Silver Screen Showdown. I'm Tony Tubes. This is the movie trivia gauntlet of champions. And today is a special day because it's Halloween. So we have our special Halloween episode going on today with Silver Screen Showdown. I'm really happy to welcome our contestants. We have a new contestant with us today. Her name is Roseanna, and she's here, Mr. Joker. And we got Julian Kraig here, my semi-half cousin. So the first thing that we like to do, Roseanna, is I like to ask what's one of your favorite movies? This is the Halloween episode. What's one of your favorite scary movies?
One of my favorite scary movies would have to be Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Definitely, I mean, I know it's an older film, but the acting in it and the mood is just, I love it. Gets me every time. Awesome.
Julian, what do you think? What's one of your favorite scary movies?
It'd be John Carpenter's The Thing.
Nice. That's awesome. And then we also like to do our parent channel on YouTube is Tube Review, and that's my parent channel and everything. We like to do the Tube Review movie question of the week. And since it's Halloween, I have to ask, what is the one scary movie that you will never watch again because it was awful?
Me first?
Sure.
Well, I've seen a lot of awful, scary movies. I probably will never watch any of the Human Centipede films again because they're just really disgusting, and there's not a lot to them other than the being
shock
disgusted
value. Yeah.
They're not very good.
Julian, how about you?
Probably the Saw movie where the woman falls in all the hypodermic needles.
Oh, I think that was
Two.
Yeah, that was two in the H.H. Holmes house that they pretty much built for that.
That was pretty harsh.
That was pretty cool. All right. One of my favorite scary movies is probably, people might not say that it's a scary movie, but I thought it was creepy as hell, and it kind of gave me some things to dream about. But Seven, I consider that a horror film.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then one of the ones that I just won't watch again, like we were talking earlier, I've seen the movie Teeth. I don't need to see it again. I just don't need to see it again. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you for minigame 1 on Silver Screen Showdown Halloween Edition. Silver Screen Showdown is brought to you by Mainliner Productions, AMC Theaters, Dakota Broadcasting, and Flashbax Toys, Games, Comics, and more. Now, back to the show. Welcome back to Silver Screen Showdown. I'm Tony Tubes, and we're here with Roseanna and Julian, just getting ready for the first mini game that we have, and this one, and it's a little bit different than we've been doing. I'm not doing the usual first and second mini game. The first mini game is going to be called Body Count.
Okay.
So you guys, using your dry erase boards, you guys tell me how many kills you think this person has on screen total, and whoever gets on or the closest will get a point and get to go first for round 1.
Now, I do have a question.
Sure.
So, do you say on screen? Do you mean like sequels and everything?
Every movie that this character has been in, all together.
Alrighty.
All right. So body count, round 1, our first mini game. Jason Voorhees. Land somewhere. Not on my mic. Land on my damn mic. All right, you guys got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Roseanna?
I'm probably going to be under, but I'm guessing 47.
47.
This feels right.
Okay. Julian?
130.
130. The body count of Jason Voorhees this is just what I found online, and this is multiple sources. It says 146.
I get a figure he kills at least 10 people in each movie. There's like 10 movies, so
Oh yeah. I
So-
knew I'd probably be under.
So Julian gets a point, and he gets to go first for round 1. So using your laser pointer, Julian, go ahead and pick the first category for the
Alright.
Halloween episode
Alright.
of Silver Screen Showdown.
right there.
Right there, huh? All right. Eat your brains and gain your knowledge. It's the zombie category. This man, who recently passed away, was known as the father of the zombie film. For real, Jules?
Yeah, I'm having a brain fart here. Yeah, he just died.
Yeah, he just died.
June or something, right?
Yeah,
January?
something like that.
One of those J months.
Yeah. I think it was June.
George Romero.
Yes, George
Yeah.
Romero it is. Oh, by the way, for the first round, each card is worth 1 point.
Yes.
And then if you get 2 of the same category, then you get 4 points. So, all right, Julian was good for that one. Eat your brains and gain your knowledge. And also, there are 2 cards on the board right now that are worth 5 points. They are not in the same category, but them alone are worth 5 points. So if you get them, I'll let you know and all that shit. So go ahead, Roseanna.
I don't want to get your head. Let's see here. I'll do this guy.
That guy. Oh, it's the other eat your brains and gain your knowledge.
Ooh.
Let's see. What was Jesse Eisenberg's name in Zombieland?
It was somewhere in Oklahoma. I'm gonna say Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nope, that is not correct. And
Can I try and
Julian,
steal
do
that
you-
one?
Yep. Do you know it?
Idaho?
No.
No?
It was Columbus.
Oh,
Columbus.
so Ohio.
Yep.
Okay, I knew it was an O one. Darn it.
That'll be put on
Somewhere
the board
around
for
there.
future purchases at the end of the round.
I love that movie. too.
Julian, go ahead.
Right.
It's really fun when people that like movies get the questions wrong. And it's, dang it.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself right now.
Murder weapons is the category. What was the weapon of choice for the killer in I Know What You Did Last Summer?
It was an ice hook, ice pick hook.
Yep, it was a
kinda
hook.
thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just had hook. So Julian's up with 3 now. Murder weapons is gone. Oh, that was one of the 5-pointers.
Oh,
it?
snap.
Yes, it was.
Sweet.
One of the 5-pointers goes to Jules. All right, Roseanna.
I'll do this one.
That one. More murder weapons.
Crazy. This is getting spooky.
What weapon did Jack Torrance end up using in The Shining?
An axe.
Good job. All right, Jules. Rosanna's on the board.
Yay.
Freddy. A whole category for Freddy.
Just Freddy.
Right
Just
on.
for Freddy.
Right on.
Which hand is Freddy's famous glove on?
It's on his right.
Correct.
Yep.
If you wouldn't have gotten that, that would have been hard for you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, his middle one. His middle one. Okay, Rosanna.
I'll go with. Sorry.
Oh,
that
you're
one.
good. Taglines. So that's you
Ooh.
guys know what taglines
Yeah.
are, right?
The movie poster.
Yeah, like movie posters have like, something on them and stuff like that. you
This
know.
time
Like
it's
a
personal.
slogan.
Yeah,
kinda,
this
yeah.
time
Just
it's
when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
exactly. Okay, so taglines. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Alien.
Nice. Julian, go ahead. On the color. Villains. Other such villains. Patrick Bateman is hip to be square in this horror drama. She's like, come on, just get it wrong.
No, I should probably know this, but no, I don't.
Got nothing?
May I steal?
Yeah, go ahead.
American Psycho?
American Psycho it is.
Nice.
Thank
Nice.
Just barely saw it.
All right. Yeah, Rosanna, you go ahead.
I'm going to go with this one.
You see, I kind of like this two people thing a little bit better, you know?
It
I
does
don't
make
know.
it go quite a bit faster.
Yeah. Directors. You were just talking
Oh.
about. I don't know directors or nothing. Who directed 28 Days Later?
See, I have no idea. I'm not even going to waste your time. I don't know.
Okay, Julian, would you like to steal?
Yeah, I don't know that
Nothing?
either.
The answer to that one was Danny Boyle.
Okay.
Really? Nobody knew that? That's crap.
None of us do.
I've only seen it once, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Julian.
Right there.
All right. More villains. All right. Where are we at? What camp did Jason Voorhees go to?
Was it Camp Crystal Lake?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to get this one right here.
You're going to get it?
I hope so.
You're going to get it, huh? More directors.
Oh, wow.
In 2011, director Kevin Smith directed his own horror movie about a religious cult. What was the name of the movie?
Hold on. Let me think. 2011, you said?
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay, Julian, you got any idea?
Red Square?
No.
No?
No. It was actually Red State.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that one goes back up too.
Those directors, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Right.
Who's next?
I
Me?
believe it's
Julian.
your turn.
Yep, Julian's turn. Freddy. More Freddy.
Ready.
If I match this, right?
Yep. If you match it, you get, what is it? 4 extra points, I believe is what it is. Heather Langenkamp played one of Freddy's favorite victims in 3 different Nightmare movies. What was her character's name?
Nancy?
Yes, it was Nancy. Nancy Thompson.
I actually knew that one.
That's the 5-pointer, actually.
Is it?
Too. So,
Oh.
and you matched it. So let's see.
That's
Yeah.
putting me at a disadvantage.
You have plenty of time to catch up.
Okay.
Plenty of time to catch up. All right. So
I guess that means
I guess that one. Yeah.
that one, yeah.
Taglines again.
All right.
Match this one.
Man is the warmest place to hide.
Oh. I feel bad. I don't know it, but I'm going to take a guess and say Slither?
Nope, not Slither.
Okay.
Julian?
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Nice.
Oh, I should have known that. I'm kicking myself right now.
The warmest place to hide, yep. All right.
And that was your movie.
Yeah,
so-
when you said that at the beginning, I'm like, pretty sure I got a question about that in there somewhere. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we have directors, and eat your brains and gain your knowledge. We have Rosanna sitting at 3, Julian sitting at 18 right now, and it costs 1 point to buy a different question from, well, I guess either of these 2 categories, and if you get it right, you get 2 points.
And then, is there any stealing available?
Yes, there is.
So if I were to not purchase, but I could try to steal?
Yeah, if you don't purchase, you can try to steal his
Okay.
if you want.
And it's cost 1 point, and then we can gain 2?
You can gain 2, but like let's say you pick one, you buy one, you get it wrong,
That's a point
you
now.
lose a point,
Right.
and then he has the option of stealing both of those points.
Alrighty.
So, would you like to choose one, or you want to stay? You don't have to. You know, it's up to you.
Can I guess I will go ahead and attempt at the Eat Your Brains, Gain Your Knowledge.
Ving Rhames was in the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead. What was his profession?
I didn't see any of the remakes. I will just guess a professor.
Nope, he's not a professor. Rosanna's down by 1. She's sitting at 2 now.
Oh, darn.
Julian, do you know it?
No, I don't know it off the top of my head. No.
He was a cop.
Okay,
He
that
had
was my
he had
second
his uniform on the whole movie,
Okay.
pretty much. Julian, there's 2 directors. You want to?
Yeah, I'll go for one.
Go for one. Okay. So directors. This Lethal Weapon director directed the original Omen.
I'm sure you know this.
I actually am not confident.
No.
No, nothing. All right.
No.
Julian's down by a point. Do you know it?
I don't know it.
You don't know. It's Richard Donner. So at the end of round 1, we have Rosanna sitting at 2 points and Julian sitting at 17 points. But no worries, Rosanna. You have
Okay.
plenty of time. Excuse me.
I'm
to
sure
come
I'll
back.
fail at the end one, so you know.
I don't have to bow my head in shame yet, I guess.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you on the special Halloween edition of Silver Screen Showdown. And we'll come back to you with mini game number 2 right after this.
Silver Screen Showdown is brought to you by Mainliner Productions, AMC Theaters, Dakota Broadcasting, and Flashbacks, toys, games, comics, and more. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back to Silver Screen Showdown, everybody. I'm Tony Tubes, and we are here at our very special Halloween episode of Silver Screen Showdown. I'm here with Rosanna and Julian here. At the end of the first round, we are looking at Rosanna at 2 and Julian at 17. But Rosanna, you could still whoop him.
Let's
So
hope.
no worries. We're going to get into our second mini game round right now, and this is body count number 2.
Time to
So-
redeem myself.
How many people did Jigsaw kill? What's Jigsaw's body count? I'll give you guys a minute.
Is this a trick question?
Yeah, okay. How many people was Jigsaw involved with killing?
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Because, yeah, he never killed anybody. Screw it. Answer the damn question. You're really thinking hard over there, Jules.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me. I'm not giving you shit. I'm not going to blink out how many fucking people he killed.
I know.
I think that would be a lot of blinking.
Like I'm having a seizure. Are we ready?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Rosanna, since you are not in the lead, we will ask you first. How many you got?
I'm just going to guess 100.
100. Julian, what are you guessing?
I'm just going to say 50.
50. Well, Jigsaw killed 60 people throughout his movies, so Julian
Damn.
was 10 off. Julian gets the point. And we're going to start round 2 of Silver Screen Showdown right now. That's not right. There we go. All right. And Julian, since you won, go ahead.
All right. Right there.
Murder weapons. All right. Here we go. Besides Leatherface, what other horror icon uses a chainsaw in his movies franchise?
Bruce Campbell.
What was his name?
Ash.
Ash. There you go. And by the way, round 2, cards are worth 2. Matching categories is worth 8.
Alrighty.
So you can still come bound back. There we go. All right, Rosanna.
Wish I'd gone that last one. I will go with this one.
Eat your brains and gain your knowledge. More zombie questions. All right. In Planet Terror, who never misses?
I've never seen Planet Terror.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, it is.
Julian, want to steal?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know her name.
His
Got the gun on her leg and
no.
stuff? No?
His name is El Rey.
Okay.
Yep, El Rey. Oh, that's right. That needs to go back up there. There we go. All right, Roseanna, go ahead. All right, it's Julian's turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, Julian's turn. More Freddy questions. All right. What drug became a staple of Freddy movies for its ability to keep people awake? It's in like damn near every movie where they talk about this drug.
Meth is a terrible thing.
Meth is a terrible thing. No, that is not correct.
Can I try to steal it?
I don't know.
You can definitely try to steal it.
Is it caffeine?
No,
Okay.
it's not. No, it's actually called Hypnosil.
Okay. I just thought I'd
One
give
of those
it a stab.
imaginary drugs, right?
One of those imaginary drugs. That's right. I should have said imaginary drug. Then you guys might have gotten it right.
No.
No. Okay,
Oh, I totally would have.
okay, go ahead, Roseanna.
I will go with this one.
Finish that quote.
All right.
This is from the movie Night of the Living Dead.
Oh.
They're coming to get you, blank.
See, I don't know it, but I will take a guess. Take a stab. Everybody?
Nope. Julian?
Laura?
No, it is not. It's they're coming to get you, Barbara. And then they do it in Shaun of the Dead, too, because his mom's name is Shaun. And they're like, we're coming to get you, Barbara. So, yep, that was that one.
Yep.
Oh, and there's also a one card on the board worth 10 points. And that was that one.
All right.
So,
Okay, all
at the end, if you guys want to try for it again, and
That will be the 10-pointer?
that would be the 10-pointer. You would have to spend 2 of your points to try to get the 10 off of a different question, okay?
Okey-dokey.
All right.
All right, so next. Go ahead, Julian. Finish that quote. This is from Shaun of the Dead.
Okay.
You've got blank on you.
Got brains on you?
No.
No?
Shit.
No. No, it's you've got red on you. Everybody keeps telling that. God, you guys not seen it?
I've seen that movie multiple times. I'm
Blank
just
stare.
bad with Yeah.
You guys are eating it on this on these ones, man.
Yep.
All right. Whose is it?
Mine. I
Yours.
think.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I especially thought you guys were going to get the Barbara one.
I should have.
Okay, taglines.
Okay.
Taglines, round 2. This is from Dawn of the Dead. I just ruined that one. So give me a second. All right. Herbert West has a good head on his shoulders and another on his desk.
Is that the Reanimator?
That is the Reanimator.
Very good.
Good
Very
job.
good.
2 points for Roseanna.
Yay.
All right. Go ahead, Julian. Villains. Round 2 villains. What is the real name of Pennywise? With all the it crap going around right now. You're looking at me like, damn you, Tony.
Oh. Captain Trips? Oh.
Captain Trips. No, it's not Captain Trips. You know it?
I do not.
It's Bob Gray is his real name.
Okay.
Dude, I looked that up.
Drawing a blank.
I
drawing
looked
a
it up,
blank.
man. I'm sorry.
Are you feeling like, oh, I should have known that now?
No,
or-
I'm not
Yeah,
feeling that at all.
Me neither.
All right. Go ahead, Roseanna. You guys got a lot of shit to buy after this.
Right?
Yeah.
Murder weapons.
Okay.
There we go. How many blades are on Freddy's glove?
Well, he's not Wolverine, so there's more than 3. I'm going to guess that there's 4.
That's right. There is 4.
I had to look at my hand and visualize it.
All right, Julian, go ahead. Eat your brains and gain your knowledge. All right. What was the name of the pub in Shaun of the Dead?
The World's End.
Nope.
No.
You know it?
I do, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
I know as soon as you're going to say it, I'm going to...
Hold on there. Okay. Where'd that one come from? Right up there.
What was the answer?
The Winchester.
Okay.
Go to the Winchester. Grab a pint.
Never would have guessed.
Never
that.
would have guessed it.
Nope.
All right. Rosanna, right?
Is it?
Or is it? Who picked that one?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
actually you. So then I will go with this one. Since you're leaning back already.
More Freddy.
Ready.
Freddy's infamous sweater is red and what other color?
Green.
Good.
I thought that had to be a trick question because it was so easy.
Right.
Sometimes you get me with those.
Easy. So easy.
I know, says the
Yeah,
girl with,
you just-
8 points.
Just wait. Okay, Julian, go ahead. Taglines. All right. The Dolphin Hotel invites you to stay in any of its stunning rooms except one.
It's 1408.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah, I love that movie, actually.
That was a good movie. All right, Rosanna, we got one left.
All right. Villains.
Villains. How many feet did Quint say Jaws was?
Oh. $12.
Nope, it is not 12. Julian, do you know?
25.
25.
I'm not good with numbers.
3 tons on him.
Another great movie.
Another great
Oh,
movie.
I know. I love that movie, but
Did you get the other villains one? All right. So we are sitting at, Rosanna is currently at 9. Julian is at 24. So, Rosanna, since you are not in the lead, you can spend 2 points to get to get a new question for any of these categories. I'll run them through here in a second.
okay.
And then if you get it, you get 4 points if you get
Okay.
it correctly. So we have Eat Your Brains and Gain Your Knowledge, Villains, Freddy, finish that quote.
I will go ahead and gamble with the villains one.
Villains one, all right. Let's see. So for 4 points, who is going to be your friend till the end?
Chucky.
Chucky.
Of course.
So,
Nice.
Julian, 2 zombies, 1 Freddy, 2 finish that quotes. Finish that quote. All right.
And that's a special one there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right. Where the hell am I? Oh, here we go. From the movie Psycho, a boy's best friend is blank.
His mother.
That's right.
Oh, I should have taken that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Julian gets... Did you get the other quote one? Nope, nobody
No.
got the other quote one. So you get the 10 points for that.
Should I start bowing my head in shame now?
No.
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 You're good. Okay, so let's see here. Would you like to purchase anything else?
What am I
Rosanna?
at?
Right now, you are still sitting at, let's see.
Is it 6?
No, it would be, it's 12, actually.
It's
Is
12.
what it is. Yeah, it's
And we've
12.
got Freddy, finish the quotes.
And 2 zombies.
And it's 2 points.
It's
That I
2
would-
points to buy.
And
2
then 4
po-
points to win.
4 points to win.
I'll hold on to what I got.
You hold on to what you got. Julian, do you want any more?
I'll try to finish that quote.
You'll try to finish that quote? Okay. From The Omen, it's all blank.
It's all for you.
That's correct. All right.
Snap goes the net.
Ugh.
Snap goes the neck.
When she jumps out
Yeah,
the window.
I know.
Yep. Yep.
All right. At the end of round 2, we're looking at Roseanna is sitting at 12. Julian's sitting at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38 points.
I'm getting crushed.
That's okay. Everybody's a winner. So, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going into our final mini game, which is called No Bacon Necessary. And what that is I'm giving them 2 actors, and what they have to do is they have to try to connect those 2 actors with movies and actors. So basically, let's say George Clooney and John Malkovich. So George Clooney was in this movie with this person, who was in this movie with this person, who was in this movie with John Malkovich. And whoever has the least amount of connections between those 2 actors wins whatever you wager, as well as 10 points. So I'm going to give you guys one name, then we're going to take a wager, see if you guys think you can figure it out, and then I'll give you the other name, and then we'll take a break, okay? Let you guys figure it out. Okay, so the first person in the horror No Bacon Necessary category is Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
And you do not have to connect them through horror movies either. They can any movie.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's good to know.
You can do As Good as It Gets, and that's, the least horror movie that you can possibly find. So, Jack Nicholson, Roseanna, you have 12 points. Would you like to wager any of those?
I will wager. Can I find out what he's wagering first?
Is that okay with you? Okay, what do you want to wager, Julian? At 38 points.
I'll go with 18.
18 points for a wager. And Roseanna at 12 points.
I will wager 1 point.
1 point. Okay. So, the next half of No Bacon Necessary is the Bruce Campbell. So, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back with you with the final results of No Bacon Necessary and Silver Screen Showdown Halloween Edition right after this.
Silver Screen Showdown is brought to you by Mainliner Productions, AMC Theaters, Dakota Broadcasting, and Flashbacks, toys, games, comics, and more. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back, everybody, to Silver Screen Showdown Halloween Edition. I'm Tony Tubes. I'm here with Roseanna and Julian. We're just getting done with, they just got their No Bacon Necessary connections done. And Roseanna is sitting at 12. She wagered 1. Julian's sitting at 38 points, and he wagered 18. Roseanna, what do you have?
Okay, it's a bit of a stretch, but Bruce Campbell was in Escape LA, which also had Steve Buscemi in it. Steve Buscemi was in Mr. Deeds, which has Adam Sandler in it, who was with Jack Nicholson in Anger Management. It's a bit of a stretch.
It's 3. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Julian, what do you got?
Okay, I got Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, who worked with Peter Fonda in Easy Rider. Peter Fonda worked with Kurt Russell in Escape from L.A., who Kurt Russell worked with Bruce Campbell in Sky High.
In Sky High.
He was the coach.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
a horror movie, but he was the coach. In the
Right.
movie.
Yeah, right. Okay, so that's a score of 3 as well. All right, so I have to do a tiebreaker now because you guys both got 3. And actually, it's quite easy.
Okay.
What I got, because you have Jack Nicholson was in Easy Rider with Peter Fonda, who was in Escape from L.A.
Right.
with Bruce Campbell
Ah,
too.
I didn't know Bruce Campbell was in that.
Yeah, he was the Surgeon General of L.A.
Oh,
Came out
yes,
all
yes.
messed up. What a beautiful
Yes.
blue eye.
Yes.
Yeah, but okay, so we're gonna have to go to a tiebreaker here. I'm just gonna choose a random question
All right.
off the sheets that we haven't done yet, and you guys just use your dry erase boards. And if you don't get it, then we'll do another tiebreaker, I guess. So, let's see here.
Are we keeping the same wagers, or is it a...
Yes, everything's the same right
Okay.
now. So
Okay.
let's see here. In World War Z, what was the answer to how to beat the zombies?
Do we write it down?
Yeah, just write it down. Or if you just know it, you just tell me in a minute. If you know.
Well, okay.
I've seen it a couple times, but I cannot remember.
Can't remember?
No.
I think I know it.
You think you know
I
it?
think I do.
Okay, go ahead, Roseanna.
I think the question was how to not let the zombies get you, right?
Right.
You had to be ill, like dying.
That's right. Sickness
Yeah, I did not know that.
was what it was. So Roseanna wins no bacon necessary. So she got 23 points out of that. And Julian, let's see. What's 38 minus 18, everybody? What?
Thank you,
20.
studio audience.
Right. 20. Roseanna,
Did I actually win?
you
Yep.
won Silver Screen
Yep.
Oh
Showdown.
my gosh!
All right, congratulations.
You were a heck of a challenger.
Thank you.
All right, Roseanna, here's 2 free movie
you.
tickets to AMC Theaters in Aberdeen. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for being on the show with us. Thank you guys for tuning in on this special Halloween edition of Silver Screen Showdown that we have going on. I want to thank our contestants again, thank our sponsors. One of our sponsors is even right here, Jerry Banley from Mainliner Productions. And people tuning in at home, thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Silver Screen Showdown. Follow us on Twitter @Screen Showdown. Check out our social media links as well as our parent channel, Tube Reviews, links in the description below. And you guys, thank you very much for joining us on Silver Screen Showdown. We'll see you next time.
Ein Bergsbus, offenkundig, wie ich mir gebe, Stiefel mit Sisse.